Hello everyone, my name is Kopal Parekh and I am currently a sixth semester student at Trafigura Hill University. So today we will learn about Amazon Web Services. So what is Amazon Web Services? Amazon Web Services is a leading cloud computing platform provided by Amazon.com, launched in 2006. AWS offers a wide range of cloud-based services that enable individuals, businesses, and organizations to build and deploy various applications and services with ease, flexibility, and scalability. So, Amazon Web Services provides us with different types of services. These are some of the services: compute services, database services, storage services, networking services, machine learning and AI services, analytics services, and developer tools. So these all are the services which we can use on the cloud platform without installing it in our actual PC or computers. And we will learn in this video, we will learn about Amazon storage services. So Amazon storage services is basically used to store our files on an online cloud platform. So what are the advantages of storing our files on a cloud platform? We didn't need a larger RAM to store a big file, and we don't our files are much more secure on cloud platform. So the this PPT covers the basic storage services provided by Amazon Web Services. So the first one is Amazon Simple Storage Service. Amazon S3 is an object storage service designed to store and retrieve any amount of data from anywhere on the web. It offers industry-leading durability, availability, and scalability. It supports features like versioning, encryption, access control, and lifecycle management. S3 provides different storage classes optimized for various access patterns and cost requirements such as standard IA, one zone IA, intelligent tiering, glacier, and glacier deep archive. So this is about Amazon Simple Storage Service. The next one is Amazon Elastic Block Store. Amazon Elastic Block Store provides block level storage volumes for use with Amazon EC2 instances. It offers different volume types optimized for various workloads, including general purpose SSD, provisioned IOPS SSD, and throughput optimized HDD and cold HDD. So they can be dynamically attached to EC2 instances, providing persistent storage for applications and databases. So this is about EBS. And the next one is EFS, Elastic File System. So Amazon EFS provides a scalable elastic file storage for use with EC2 instances and on-premises servers. It offers high availability and durability with data replicated across multiple availability zones within a region. So, next one are Amazon Glaciers. Amazon Glaciers is a low-cost storage device which is used to store a large file or a file with large number of databases. So, Amazon Glacier is a low-cost storage service designed for a long-term data archiving and backup. It provides high durability and security features such as data encryption and compliance with regulatory requirements. So Glacier is optimized for data that is infrequently accessed and requires long-term retention. So if we want our file in a long term and we didn't want our file to get vanished or we want it safely, so we will use Amazon Glacier. The next one is AWS Storage Gateway. AWS Storage Gateway is a hybrid storage service that enables seamless integration between on-premises environment and AWS clouds. Storage Gateway provides low latency access to data stored in AWS, helping organizations leverage cloud storage for backup, disaster recovery, and data migration purposes. It's like if our file got disrupted in the main system or server of an organization, so our file is always saved in the AWS storage gateway and we can recover our all the files from there and we can use it later on. So this is all about Amazon storage services, and this is all about this. Thank you.